popping pussy like pimples. Send my brother like kinfolk. You get spun in the simple.
What I'm doing on my short 10-hour layover is going to the pet market. Jakarta is notorious for having one of the worst underground pet markets in the world, where they smuggle tons of critically endangered animals. So I'm gonna go into the market, I'm gonna expose what's going on here.
Over 17,000 islands make up the archipelago known as the nation of Indonesia. And some of the world's most unique and fascinating species have evolved here, including the deadly Komodo dragon and the increasingly rare
Komodo dragons be mad lit.
But sadly, some of those rare animals are poached and smuggled from the wild and brought right here, and they end up being someone's new pet, or even worse, food. And while these pet markets may be legal, they are illegally trafficking protected species. And I can't lie, it's got me on edge. Some of the animals here are unbelievably rare. That's why I'm going in low profile. I'm gonna see how long I can actually spend here and what rare species I can find before we wear out our welcome.
That's crazy, and they're probably making a lot of money off of selling the unique rare animals.
Southeast Asia. Really, really beautiful with the yellow stripes and the black head. Animal I'd absolutely love to see in the wild. Little tiny monitor lizards, leopard geckos. These are tokay geckos. Tokay, huh? Yeah. Bites, huh? Yeah. These are very notoriously mean geckos, the tokay geckos. They're very, very beautiful.
A tokay gecko.
Bites you, huh? Yeah, it's no good.
It's very cool learning all the names and stuff. He's very, very interested in animals, and I'm very interested in animals, but I don't have the opportunity to do what he's doing at this very moment in time. So it's very cool learning about some of the creatures and stuff from my boy Forrest Galante. Like, dude, amazing videos. I love reacting to every single one of these.
So I'm trying to be very like,
he's always doing something that's amazing.
They know what they're doing here, and obviously there's nothing wrong with hamsters and rodents, but there's also a lot of illegal stuff here, and I am scared that we could get seriously in trouble for being here. So these are African guinea fowl. These are from where I'm from in Zimbabwe. It's crazy to see them here in Indonesia. Look at these guys.
Zimbabwe.
This is the largest species of bat in the world. And they're super, super cute. Unfortunately, in this part of the world, they're sold as a food animal. They're super intelligent. Look at those incredible faces, very fox-like. See them there?
That's
super
crazy.
Intelligent, very, very beautiful. But clearly, they're animals that are captured from the wild, and they'll end up in a soup pot. So, really cool thing to see.
That's crazy that people eat them.
Not in this situation.
They said that's how coronavirus happened.
No, thank you. So these are little tree squirrels here. Sugar gliders. They're a little nocturnal marsupial. Very, very cool.
Sugar gliders. But they have a lot of animals here. He wasn't lying.
Cigarette? For you? I don't have. Nothing. I don't have, my friend. So look at all these little owls. These little pygmy owls. Babies. These are all.
They're babies, bro.
You have luwak? Luwak? No?
Civet? I don't know what that is.
Closed up here.
As you can see, I'm trying to be as friendly as I possibly can. I want to try and extend our welcome as much as I can, but every minute spent here increases the risk of vendors getting angry with us, and a lot of them do not want to be filmed.
Look at these guys. These are little civets. They're an endemic omnivore.
Civet?
They eat both fruit, vegetables, as well as meats, and they're what they make luwak coffee out of. The coffee, they force feed them coffee beans and they poop it out, and then people love it. But they're just a very, very beautiful animal native to this part of the world. From Indonesia, of course, caught from the wild.
They poop out coffee beans and people eat them?
Luwak?
That's crazy.
Yeah. Friendly? Look at these guys over
I'm
here.
wondering if he's rolling with like a group of people or if he's just kind of like by himself.
These animals are being kept in, and unfortunately, things are only getting worse.
Oh, look, here we go. Here's primates.
This is literally animal prison.
Hello, guys. Whose monkey is this? For you? Who's got the monkey? Your monkey? Monyet? So this is really interesting. There's a long-tailed macaque here. This is a monkey that's been caught from the wild. It's being sold for the pet trade. I mean, this is something it's kind of crazy to see. It's really sad.
That is very sad.
His tail's all torn up. He's got mange. He's very, very defensive. He's very stressed out. And you would be too if your mother was shot and you were pulled off of her as a juvenile to be put into a pet market for trade. And that's exactly what's happened here with the macaque. It's a beautiful creature, but it does not belong in a pet market, does not belong in someone's home. belongs in the wild.
That's
This
crazy.
is one of the sad realities of this part of the world is these things happen, and they happen regularly.
Everybody
Look how
must not
terrified he
speak
is.
English over there. Because, like, speaking so freely
have,
to the
luck?
camera is kind of
Can you
crazy.
hold it? Oh, his teeth are all pulled out. I see.
His teeth are pulled
So
out.
this is actually kind of sad. See this? There's a civet here, and these guys try to tell me, you know, don't buy the monkey, buy the luwak instead, the civet. You can see he's upset. He's actually trying to bite me, but it doesn't do anything because they pulled all of his teeth out. So they sell these, they catch these animals in the wild, they sell them as pets, and you can see he bites, but it doesn't do anything because all of his teeth have been ripped out for the pet trade.
That's crazy.
It's a beautiful animal. It should be healthy and happy in the wild, but instead it's sitting here in a cage, upset, biting with no teeth. How much for the monyet? How much? 500,000? What is that in dollars? 500,000? No, it's more than that. Here, I got it right here. $34, 35, yeah, $35.
$35.
So he's just told me that the macaque here, like I say, an animal taken from the wild, they shoot their mothers and pull the babies off their chest. He'd sell it for $35.
That's very
So
sad, bro.
That's all the value of this incredibly beautiful primate is. It's not a nice pet. It's aggressive and it's terrified. It's super unhealthy with all the scars on it. And yet for $35, someone here will take it. They'll put it in their home as an ornament. And that's one less incredible
That's
primate
crazy,
in the wild.
bro.
So it's still really interesting to see all of these wild animals that are here. But I think we should move on.
That
before
is
we get into too
literally
much
animal
trouble.
prison.
What's his name? What's your name, my friend? What is it? Karyadi? Forrest. Nice to meet you.
Karyadi.
So I've just met this man here, Karyadi, and he's told me that they have another monkey. If I don't want to buy that one, he's going to show me another monkey, which is back behind somewhere. So we're going to go with him, Mitch. So maybe just stay with me. Let's see what he has over here. Go ahead, Karyadi. Go ahead. Thank you. Monyet, huh? Monyet. Yeah. Come with us. Just stay on your toes here, Mitch.
You can see how much more discreet this
Right.
section is. There's a ton of rare animals here.
Oh, the owls, yeah. And more squirrels, sugar
Bro, it's crazy
gliders.
how many animals they
Beautiful
have
animals.
locked
Tree
up
squirrels,
here,
which
bro.
Okay. The monyet? No? Are they shutting us down now? Can you show me where it is just to look? Okay, careful. This is getting a little sketch now.
Right. It's good that he pays attention to that,
Beautiful
even
wild
though not being
songbirds.
able to speak
Look
the
at that
native
big civet.
language.
That's a three-striped civet.
He's
It's a different
very,
animal.
very aware of his surroundings
Monyet?
being in these type of places.
Over here? Can I see?
Why is cameraman not going?
Closed? And the guy's not here, he's gone? What does he say?
He said the monkey is, his name is Baruk. Do you know Baruk?
Beruk? No. Small tail? Like a baboon? Baboon? Baruk baboon? Oh, it's a pigtail macaque. They've got one here?
The small one.
Any way to see it or no?
Not yet.
Impossible? Okay.
The house is very far from here.
All right, that's okay. Thank you.
That's crazy.
All right, I'm not sure if they just got cold feet or they saw us with the cameras or if they're actually gone, but he says that there is a small monkey here, but he says it has a small tail. So to me, that means there's a pigtailed macaque at this market, another type of macaque, very rare monkey indeed, but it's certainly an open end in exposing some of the horrors of the animal cruelty here in this part of the world.
Right.
Iguana?
How is this legal? They said this is illegal, but there's
These guys
nobody.
actually may be the
Like
biggest problem of
these
all.
people are set up, bro.
Funnily enough, these
It's
guys
not
are
like
from where from?
nobody
So the North
knows they're
American
doing
red-eared
this. That's
spider,
crazy.
It's one of the most invasive species.
Like, why don't
on
people
Earth.
come and shut
They've
them
been brought
down?
around the world for the pet trade because of their hardiness and their easy ability to reproduce, and because of that, they've been released in native areas and spread like wildfire. They're out competing a lot of the native animals. Super invasive. They are adorable animals, but they're not animals that should be in Asia at all. And unfortunately, that's led to huge ecological problems, and it's the result of these cute little guys right here.
That's
Lots of
crazy.
South American fish species.
He's so
tilapia from
knowledgeable about
Africa,
all the
gouramis
animals
from
as well.
Asia. You know, the exotic fish trade certainly not as harmful to the environment as a lot of the pet trade is, but there are some incredible fish here. Asian box turtles here. These are a semi-aquatic species of turtle. They shouldn't be in water this deep. They can very, very easily drown. Most of them are pretty beat up and have scars on them. They're a sign of good fortune and good luck, and the reason being, they have this amazing yellow stripes on their head, and apparently that yellow stripe in Asia signifies lots of money, good wealth, and so they're very common as a household pet to bring wealth into the home. They're a very beautiful animal. They shouldn't be in water this deep. It's very unhealthy for them, but very unique creatures.
That's crazy.
It looks like this section here is kind of the wild bird section. You can see all of these songbirds. Some of them are native, like the ones over here. Some of them, like the lovebirds, come from Africa. There's rats running around.
How they catch all these animals, bro? What do they be using? Big nets?
Songbirds caught from the wild, sold as a symbol of good fortune. There's actually a thing in Indonesian culture that says you're not a man if you don't have a songbird in your home. So basically everybody here in one of the most populated countries in the world, the 4th most populated country, has a beautiful songbird caught from the wild in their home. These are all flying squirrels, so these are all native out of the wild. See their little skin flaps between their front and hind legs. They all have mangy diseases and things from being kept like this. In fact, I think, no, he's not dead. That one's still alive. Beautiful animals, very beautiful eyes, but the flying squirrel? Can I see it? Open it. Okay. See if these guys have had their teeth removed or not. Come here, little guy. Come on. Come here. Come on. Going out of the pile here. Oop, easy. Come here. They don't want to go out. Sorry?
He left the door open. Bro, he's so small.
All right, buddy. He doesn't like being handled. I'm gonna put him back. Looking amazing animal. See the flaps of skin between his front and hind legs. All right.
He's screaming.
He doesn't like being out. Go back to your friends. Poor little thing. Just goes to show you, they don't make nice pets. They're not nice to handle. They're bitey. They're mean.
Right.
They're beautiful looking, but they're not something that should be in the pet trade. All right, little guy.
Excuse me.
Little owl here on the outside of the cage. Okay to take it.
I didn't even know it was 2 of them. I thought it was 1.
It's a little baby owl. Of course, taken from the wild. He should be sleeping right now in a nest, getting ready for the night, and instead he's sitting here on the side of a very busy road.
Very awake.
Exhausted, clearly, eyes wide open in the daylight, waiting to be purchased to spend his life in a cage in someone's porch.
That's
opposed
crazy.
to in the wild where he should be. Beautiful animal. Yeah, this is a leaf turtle. It's another very, very rare species. Gets the name leaf turtle.
Bro, I want to know all my animals the way he know them, bro. Every time he look at something, he instantly knows exactly what it is.
Also critically endangered, likely to go extinct. Sitting here in this tub for sale.
That's
crazy.
mad fire.
You know, the thing is, if I could, I'd purchase every single one of these animals and let them go in the wild. But all that does is increase the trade.
Right.
You're promoting it by purchasing it. The best thing you can do is expose it like I'm doing now, and I'm amazed we haven't been thrown out, and ignore it. Because if you go here and purchase it, you're contributing to the problem.
Right.
As a biologist, I know the right thing to do is leave it. As an animal lover, I want to literally personally save every single animal here by buying it and setting it free, but you just can't do that. It's the wrong thing to do, and it is difficult. Whoa, look at these guys. These are little freshwater pufferfish. They're literally the kind of fish that you pick up and they inflate, they puff up. And to see them in the pet trade, I mean, that's really
crazy.
Unique. Yeah, here they are in the bag. Look at that. Pufferfish. Riverine pufferfish from the wild. Yeah, those are mollies. Those aren't, I like these ones. These ones are good. Those are mollies. Those are very common in the fish trade in the U.S. But to see pufferfish caught from the wild rivers of Indonesia here in the market,
they're a very,
very
unique
bizarre.
Color as well. What's
Diversity
that?
here is absolutely crazy. It's
Is that a lobster or crawfish?
Animals would turn up here. I mean, my grandfather found a coelacanth at a food market, a fish food market. This is a pet market where the rarer something is, the more exotic it is, the more unusual it is, the higher price it'll fetch. And that's the sad reality of when things become rare, they become more sought after and they become more valuable. So
That's crazy.
all you can do is check.
I was starting to think these vendors had finally accepted us, but just as that thought crossed my mind, things started to shift, and they were getting a little annoyed. And it was clear we'd outstayed our welcome.
Right.
So there seems to be a bit of a problem now. Okay? No?
No.
No?
No.
He doesn't want. No? No? He's kind of pushing us out. All right. No. Back up a little, Mitch. All right. Can we take pictures?
No.
Pictures? No? 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 They don't like it. All right. Okay. Well, no what? No camera? Can we to see the monyet? No? You don't want us to take picture? What about the snakes and things? No? What problem? What? All right, so
He's
we're
very
getting kinda
persistent
chewed
as
out
well.
everywhere now. Okay, we're being chewed out now. Everybody's kind of caught on to the fact that we're here and that we're filming, even though we only have a skeleton crew with one camera. We're being okay. We're being chased out now. Nobody wants to show us anything. So we got in, we managed to see a lot, but we saw a lot of other very interesting things, and most importantly, we exposed the reality
That's crazy.
here of these pet markets and how things are poached out of the wild to go into people's homes.
How you made this shit go? Bitch, I got gas like a sicko. She poppin' pussy like pimples. Send my brother like kinfolk. You get spun in the